Hello, fellow travelers. Are you ready for an adventure? One that will fill your senses with wonder? Today we go to Morocco. Located in North Africa, it feels like stepping into a storybook. Full of color, full of life, full of incredible history. Bustling markets, quiet deserts, cities painted in brilliant colors. I've made a special countdown of my top 5 destinations. Each one captures the spirit of this magical land. We'll count down from 5 to 1. Each stop completely unique. Imagine blue streets, riding camels over golden dunes, a garden like a painting, getting lost in an ancient maze of streets. This is more than a trip. It's an experience. Morocco welcomes you with delicious food, beautiful crafts, warm, friendly culture. So pack your sense of adventure. Let's begin. A feast for the eyes, vibrant colors, a treat for the ears, lively music and city sounds, and the smells, spices, mint tea, tagine cooking in clay pots. Ancient places centuries old, meeting people who keep traditions alive. Each destination has its own personality, its own story to tell. Learn local customs, maybe pick up Arabic or Berber words. Watch artisans at work, generations of skill. Get comfortable, prepare to be amazed. Our countdown of Morocco's wonders begins now. Are you excited? I am. Let's dive into our first incredible destination. Our countdown begins with a place that looks like it was plucked straight from a dream. At number 5, we have the incredible city of Chefchaouen. Nestled in the beautiful Rif Mountains of northwest Morocco, this town is famous for one very special thing. It is painted in every shade of blue you can possibly imagine. From the walls of the buildings to the doors, the steps, even the flower pots. Everything is a beautiful, calming blue. Walking through its narrow streets, winding alleys, feels like you are walking through a gentle, flowing river. It is often called the Blue Pearl, and once you see it, you will understand why. It's simply breathtaking. The atmosphere in Chefchaouen is so peaceful and relaxed. Unlike some of the bigger, busier cities in Morocco, this town has a calm and quiet energy that invites you to slow down and just enjoy the moment. You will hear the gentle sound of children playing in the alleyways and the soft chatter of people enjoying a cup of mint tea at a small cafe. The air is fresh and clean, thanks to the surrounding mountains. As you wander, you will find beautiful hand-woven blankets and leather goods that the area is famous for. The local people are incredibly friendly and welcoming, always ready with a warm smile. There is a wonderful story behind all this blue. Some say the color was introduced by Jewish refugees in the 1930s, who painted their homes blue to reflect the sky and remind them of God. Others believe the blue color helps to keep the mosquitoes away, while some just say it helps keep the houses cool during the hot summer months. Whatever the real reason is, this tradition has turned the entire city into a living work of art. Every corner you turn reveals a new, beautiful scene that is perfect for taking photos and creating lasting memories of your visit. So why should you visit Chefchaouen? Because it is a place of pure magic and tranquility. It is the perfect destination to escape the hustle and bustle and simply be present. You can spend your days getting lost in the beautiful blue maze, shopping for unique crafts, and hiking in the nearby mountains for stunning views of the city. It's a photographer's paradise and a dreamer's delight. Chefchaouen shows you a softer, more peaceful side of Morocco, and its unique charm is something you will never, ever forget. It is truly a jewel of a city. Get ready for an adventure of a lifetime, because our number 4 destination is the magnificent Sahara Desert. This is not just a place. It is an experience that will touch your soul. Imagine endless waves of golden sand dunes, stretching as far as the eye can see. The silence here is profound, broken only by the sound of the wind whispering across the sand. The Sahara is one of the most iconic landscapes on our planet, and spending a night here under a blanket of brilliant stars is something you will remember forever. It is a place of immense beauty, power, and incredible peace. The ultimate Sahara experience begins with a camel trek. Climbing onto the back of one of these gentle giants and riding into the desert is a truly classic Moroccan adventure. Your Berber guide will lead you through the stunning dunes, which change color from a bright orange to a soft pink as the sun begins to set. The rhythmic sway of the camel is incredibly relaxing, allowing you to fully absorb the vastness of the landscape around you. It feels like you are on another planet. This journey takes you away from everything modern and connects you directly with nature in its purest form. After your camel ride, you will arrive at a traditional Berber desert camp, which will be your home for the night. These camps are surprisingly comfortable, with cozy tents filled with colorful rugs and blankets. As darkness falls, you will gather around a crackling campfire for a delicious dinner of tagine, a slow-cooked stew that is a staple of Moroccan cuisine. Your hosts will often play traditional Berber music on their drums, sing songs, and share stories that have been passed down for generations. It is a wonderful opportunity to learn about the culture of the Amazigh people, the indigenous people of North Africa. Why is the Sahara a must-visit? Because it offers a profound sense of adventure and connection. Waking up early to watch the sunrise over the dunes is a truly spiritual experience, as the sky explodes with color. The feeling of standing in such a vast, empty space is humbling and makes you appreciate the simple beauty of the world. It is a chance to disconnect from your phone, from your worries, and just be. The Sahara Desert is not just a trip. It is a journey into yourself. And it's an experience that will leave you feeling renewed, inspired, and full of wonder. Coming in at number 3 on our countdown is a vibrant oasis of color and tranquility hidden within the bustling city of Marrakesh. Welcome to the Jardin Majorelle. This incredible botanical garden is one of the most visited sites in all of Morocco, and for a very good reason. It was created by the French painter Jacques Majorelle over a period of 40 years, starting in 1923. He was a passionate plant collector, and he brought exotic plants and trees from all over the world to create his personal paradise. The garden is a stunning masterpiece of art and nature combined. What makes this garden so incredibly special is its use of color. The artist created a unique and intense shade of cobalt blue, which is now famously known as Majorelle blue. He painted the walls, he painted the fountains, he painted the pots throughout the garden in this striking color, which creates an amazing contrast with the lush green plants and the bright terracotta soil. As you walk along the shaded pathways, you will hear the gentle sound of flowing water from the fountains and the cheerful chirping of birds. It is a true sensory experience, a cool and peaceful refuge from the heat and energy of the city outside its walls. The garden has another famous connection. In the 1980s, it was purchased by the fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent and his partner, Pierre Berge. They loved the garden so much that they saved it from being turned into a hotel and worked to restore it to its original glory. Today, the garden is not only a beautiful place to visit, but it also houses the Berber Museum, which showcases the rich and diverse culture of the Berber people through their traditional clothing, jewelry, and crafts. It is a wonderful tribute to the indigenous culture of Morocco and adds another layer of depth to your visit. Before we continue to our top 2 destinations, we have to take a moment to talk about something that is at the very heart of Moroccan culture: mint tea. This is not just a drink in Morocco, it is a symbol of hospitality, friendship, and tradition. No matter where you go, whether you are visiting someone's home, shopping in a souk, or finishing a meal, you will almost certainly be offered a glass of freshly prepared mint tea. Accepting it is a sign of respect, and the ritual of preparing and serving it is a beautiful art form that has been practiced for centuries. It's an essential part of any Moroccan experience. Our journey is getting more exciting as we arrive at our number 2 destination, the incredible Fes El Bali. This is the oldest part of Fes, one of the best preserved medieval cities in the world. Founded in the 9th century, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stepping through its gates feels like traveling back 1,000 years. Sprawling, confusing, an absolutely fascinating labyrinth of over 9,000 narrow streets, many too small for cars, only reachable on foot or by donkeys carrying goods. The atmosphere is electric, completely immersive. Your senses will be overloaded. Hear coppersmiths hammering metal into trays and lanterns. Smell leather from ancient tanneries and the sweet spices and perfumes in the markets. See children running home, artisans in tiny workshops, locals carrying groceries through crowded lanes. A city that is truly alive, daily life as it has been for centuries. One iconic site, Chawara Tannery, operating since the 11th century. Watchworkers treat and dye hides using ancient methods. They stand in large stone vats filled with colorful liquids, working under the hot sun. The smell is strong. Visitors often hold a sprig of fresh mint to their noses. An unforgettable sight showing the tradition behind Morocco's leather goods. Bags, shoes, jackets. Fes El Bali offers an authentic glimpse into deep history and culture. Home to Al Qarawiyyin, the world's oldest university, still active today. Exploring the Medina is an adventure. Getting lost is part of the fun. Discover hidden courtyards, beautiful mosques, historic schools with intricate tile work. Fes rewards the curious traveler, reveals its secrets slowly. A real working medieval city, not a museum. That's what makes it so incredibly special. As we delve deeper into the wonders of Morocco, we must take a closer look at the heart of every Medina, the souk. The souks are the traditional marketplaces, and they are a whirlwind of activity, color, and sound. In cities like Fes and Marrakesh, the souks are a vast network of interconnected alleyways, each often dedicated to a specific craft or product. You might find yourself in the spice souk, where pyramids of colorful spices, cumin, saffron, turmeric. The air is thick with their exotic aromas, and vendors are happy to explain what each spice is used for. Just around the corner, you might enter the metalworkers' souk. The air rings with the rhythmic sound of hammers as artisans work. Lanterns, silver teapots, decorative trays. The light catches the polished metal, creating a dazzling effect. Then you might wander into the leather souk, filled with the rich smell of leather and rows upon rows of colorful babooshes, bags, belts. Each area has its own unique character, its own sounds, and its own smells. It is a living, breathing part of the city. Shopping in the souk is an experience in itself, built on the tradition of friendly bargaining. The shopkeeper will offer a price. You offer a lower one, back and forth with smiles until you agree. It's often accompanied by an offer of mint tea. Interact with artisans and learn about the products they love to make. The souks are the economic and social heart of the old cities. Locals buy necessities, catch up on news, socialize. For a traveler, it's a chance to witness Moroccan culture in action. Skills passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Incredible craftsmanship, vibrant energy, human connection. Exploring the souks is essential to understanding the soul of Morocco. And now we have arrived at our #1 destination, the place that truly captures the energy, the magic, and the spirit of Morocco. It is the incredible Medina and souks of Marrakesh. The heart of Marrakesh is its main square, Jama El Fna. During the day, this huge open space is filled with snake charmers playing their pipes, vendors selling fresh orange juice, people with monkeys who will pose for photos. But as the sun begins to set, the square undergoes a magical transformation. It becomes the world's most exciting outdoor theater and restaurant. As evening falls, Jama El Fna comes alive with storytellers captivating crowds, musicians playing traditional Nyawa music, acrobats performing amazing feats. Dozens of food stalls are set up. The air fills with the delicious smell of grilled meats, bubbling tagines, savory soups. The smoke rises into the night sky, creating a hazy, magical atmosphere. Families, tourists, locals all come together to eat, to be entertained, to soak up the incredible energy. It is a spectacle of sight, sound, and smell that is unlike anything else in the world. It is the vibrant, beating heart of Morocco. From the Jama El Fna Square, a web of narrow alleyways leads you into the famous souks of Marrakesh. This is one of the most exciting shopping experiences you will ever have. The souks are a dazzling labyrinth where you can find almost anything you can imagine. Spices, carpets, leather goods, lanterns. Getting lost in these winding streets is part of the adventure. Each turn reveals a new treasure. The vibrant colors of the silk scarves, the shimmer of the metal lamps, and the rich textures of the handmade rugs make the souks a feast for the eyes. So why is the Marrakesh Medina our #1 spot? Because it offers the complete Moroccan experience all in one place. It has the history, the culture, the food, the shopping, and an energy that is absolutely contagious. You can explore beautiful palaces, quiet courtyards, then dive into the chaos of the souk, and finally relax with a mint tea on a rooftop terrace overlooking the madness of the square. Marrakesh stimulates all your senses and leaves you feeling energized and alive, It is the perfect introduction to the magic of Morocco and a place that will call you back again and again. Our countdown has come to an end, but your adventure is just beginning. We have journeyed from the peaceful blue streets of Chefchaouen to the thrumming, vibrant heart of Marrakesh. We rode camels across the silent golden dunes of the Sahara, explored a garden painted with the color of the sky, and traveled back in time in the medieval maze of Fes. Each of these 5 destinations shows us a different face of Morocco, a country with a soul so rich and a culture so deep that it is impossible not to be captivated by its charm. This is a land of incredible diversity and beauty. What makes Morocco so truly special is its people and their traditions. It is the warm hospitality that invites you to share a glass of mint tea, a ritual that turns strangers into friends. It is the skill of the artisans who pour their hearts into creating beautiful things with their hands, keeping ancient crafts alive. It is the stories you hear in the bustling squares and the music that floats through the desert night. This country is not just a collection of beautiful places, it is a living, breathing culture that welcomes you to be a part of its story, even if only for a little while. This journey has been a feast for the senses. We have seen the most brilliant colors, from the blue of Chefchaouen to the gold of the desert. We have heard the sounds of the bustling souks and the profound silence of the Sahara. We have smelled the rich spices, the sweet mint, and the delicious food cooking in every city. These are the memories that stay with you long after you have returned home. Morocco engages you completely, pulling you into its world and leaving a lasting impression on your heart. It is a country that you don't just see, you feel it. So whether you are dreaming of a peaceful escape, a thrilling adventure, or a deep cultural immersion, Morocco has something magical waiting for you. Each city, each landscape, offers a unique window into the soul of this enchanting North African kingdom. It is a place where ancient history feels present in everyday life, and where every corner holds a new surprise. I hope this countdown has inspired you to pack your bags and create your own Moroccan story. Your adventure awaits in this land of color, wonder, and unforgettable experiences.